Welcome to Zion Analysis, ladies and gentlemen. It is my hope and prayer that this video is going to find you well wherever you are. Now, after Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta had handed over power in Kasarani, that is after 2022 General August election, and William Ruto took the power thrill and promised Kenyans that is going to work with zeal and zest to ensure that Kenyans don't suffer. That was William Ruto's aim as the head of state. But now, this gentleman, for those who are not understanding him, you will realize that he is greedy for power. He is greedy for power. Why should we have that greediness in power? Yet all are vanity. Why should we have that mind or mentality? Look at what Ruto is telling us here. Cabinet approves bill allowing outgoing president to skip swearing in of president-elect. To skip swearing in of president-elect. This is head of state having this mentality. That Ruto will skip Kalonzo swearing in. In short, they have now come up with what we call excluding, giving the elected president sword. I think that is what Ruto is trying to prevail to us here. Excluding. They want those who are in authority to take charge. They don't want anyone to control them. They have decided to tell the outgoing head of state that you are our enemy. You have no power now. You are powerless. Just go. That is what the CSS have now decided to prove. We have incompetent CSS. They are only thinking of power. But they don't have that time to even construct roads. They don't have even time to even check the places with no electricity. They don't have even time to even check places with no hospitals. They don't have time on how can we make this country to grow economically, to grow even in education sector, to grow even in tourist and in industrialization sector. They doesn't have time. Their time is to pamper the boss. I will never pamper any boss in this world, for sure. I only respect God. That is how I was created. How can you have that time to worship human being? How can you have that time? If God have given you that privilege to serve the people, must you please someone? Must you please someone? Must you please your fellow human being? No way. No way, according to me. But if you, well and fine. We are still proceeding with this gentleman here, William Ruto. Former President Uhuru Kenyatta hands over the instrument of power to Kenyan's fifth President William Ruto at Kasarani Stadium on September 13, 2022. And I can recall it was saa 9 kamili. The cabinet on Tuesday, December 17th, approved the assumption of office of President and Transition of Executive Authority Bill 2024, which aims to address, among others, when an outgoing president cannot attend the swearing-in ceremony of a successor. How sad is this? The cabinet meeting, which was chaired by President William Ruto and is the last for this year, approved the proposed law which aims to seal gaps and ensure smoother and more unified presidential transition in Kenya. Yani wewe ni rais mwenzako is being sworn in. Wewe hujaruhusiwa kwenda kwa huu mkutano. Hiyo ndio haya yote our cabinet walikuja nayo. They concluded in that meeting. Now we are waiting for the MPs. And you know what normally happens in the parliament? Our MPs are always ready for money. And if William Ruto will proceed with his spirit, he will extend his hands and allow the MPs also to pass this bill. Is this not greedy? How can you deny the sitting head of state not to give you any, it's called any draft method in leadership? Because I know the moment the sitting head of state will attend that inauguration, he or she might extend her discussion or his discussion and tells you how things are as the new president. But they have now said, no, we don't want you. We need ourselves. We need ourselves. No way. Wewe kaa huko, enda penye unaenda. Yani tuko na chuki hadi tunasahau sisi ni wanadamu. Mimi nilipenda uongozi ya Magufuli. May his soul rest in peace. Magufuli used to work. Magufuli used to deliver. Magufuli had no time. Oh Kenyans, I wish one day this country will fall on my hand. You will see the benefit of me leading you. Simple, with no many other words, with just few words. Look at this. But I will create time for interaction na head of state. Unamuona kama uadui wako. Unawaka na judiciary, wafanye mambo yote, yeye aende penye anaenda. Unajichimbia kaburi wewe mwenyewe. Ruto, wewe mwenyewe unajichimbia kaburi. You are going to be the first person to feel that pinch when Kalonzo Musyoka or another person will defeat you. You are going to be the first person to feel that pinch. And I know where you are heading to, even if other political analysis will not tell you. With me, I know you want to extend even your term limit. You want even to do away with what we call building that brotherhood in president's seat. You want to do away with. You don't want any person to consult you. You've forgotten the past. You've forgotten how you struggled some years back. You've forgotten that the same person now you want to demean not to attend your inauguration is the same person whom you can consult and help you in your new administration. You've now convinced the CSS to allow you to do that. Well and fine. World rotates. Today is your turn. Tomorrow will be another man's turn. But remember, anything you do in this world, there must be a result. And result is either positive or negative. Even if you like to change the capital city as you are doing it, nilisikia una change to Nakuru, to your friend Keika, well and fine. Fanya tu mambo vile mnataka. Hii inamaanisha you are failing. Siku ya nyani kukufa, mti yote kuteleza. Ladies and gentlemen, that is what William Ruto have said with this cabinet. No sitting president will attempt the winning head of state inauguration in any stadium they will offer it. Bye bye.